Alright, today we're looking at a weird one from the PS1 era, Bomberman Fantasy Race. Most people know Bomberman for blowing up friends in the grid, but here, he's ditching the maze for a saddle. It's a mascot racer that's less Mario Kart and more chaotic animal derby. The story's simple. It takes place at Bomberman Fantasyland, the galaxy's biggest amusement station. Every 4 years they hold the Fantasy Race, and White Bomber only joins because he sees his arch rival, Bugler, on the entry list, and wants to keep an eye out on him. It's basically an excuse to get everyone from Black Bomber to Pretty Bomber on the back of a giant kangaroo. For the gameplay, you're not driving go-karts, you're riding animals, Louis and Tiaras. To be honest, the controls are kind of wonky at first. It feels slidey and the turning can be delayed, making you bump into walls constantly. But if you keep practicing, after a while, you'll get the hang of it. It wouldn't be a Bomberman game without explosions. You can throw or drop bombs every 5 seconds to trip up opponents. You can even bomb dash by blowing yourself up for a speed boost. Progression in this game is all about the GB, Gold Bomber Coins. You earn these by placing in the top 3, which then you can spin at the stable to buy better mounts. There's lots of different Louis and Tiaras to buy. You'll start with the basic green Louis. He's balanced, but normal speed. You got the hopping Louis for better jumping, soaring Louis for greater acceleration, Hyper Louis, the best all-rounder and incredibly fast, and the black Louis, the ultimate racer, but he's expensive and only unlocks after you buy all the others. The soundtrack is okay for the most part. It fits the vibe without being mind-blowing. However, there are a few tracks that genuinely stand out, specifically the Bakuzan ski course, the snow level. It has a track that is actually very good and stays in your head way longer than the others. Let's talk about the items. They're pretty good and decent for the most part, but the skull item, it's pure frustration. Honestly, it's kind of stupid. It's like the game punishes you for being good because it always seems to appear right when you're in first place. It messes with your controls, it slows you down, and there's nothing more tilting than losing a lead because the game decided to hand you a random handicap. Even making your Louis poop, which is kind of funny, but also frustrating. Let's talk about the final level in this game, Bomber Castle. It's a total pain in the butt. It's narrow, twisty, and filled with hazards that feel designed to ruin your day. The AI becomes cheap here, getting very random speed bursts out of nowhere while you're struggling just to stay on track. It's beyond annoying and will test your patience even if you master the controls. Overall, this game is actually a lot of fun. It's very addicting too, and I had a blast playing it, no pun intended. It's a quirky little piece of Bomberman history. Grinding for the GB Golden Bomber Coins can also be a giant task and a pain in the butt, honestly. But overall, this whole game, it's just so much fun. The AI on here can kind of be annoying, but for the most part, they're manageable. Definitely go play this. It's very expensive now, so if you don't have a copy, maybe play it on an emulator if you can, I suppose. I also believe you can just buy it on the PS3 shop. So go do that. I have an original disc. Go play it, go have fun. I'll see you next time.